Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Out to the left it goes. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Toni Kroos. Keeps everyone guessing. Hazard. Benzema.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out for a throw. And it's Benzema. Benzema gets it out to the wing. A really good feat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. They've managed to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Casemiro. Hazard. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two. Towering header! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Skriniar. So it is still 0-0. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij plays it forward. And it's Sanchez. Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Eriksson. Hazard. Throw in. Toni Kroos. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Benzema. And he heaves it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Goes for goal! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Checo tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes for goal! He scores!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ball's out on the left now. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Crosses in a low one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. He's gone for it! It is a corner. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Brozovic is there to heave it away. Checo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got through. Ericsson needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did.
Hits one! In he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Stefan de Vrij.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Kolarov tries to switch the play. He's through the middle. He's left his man.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Plays it out wide, cuts it out. Ericsson. Checo. And it's Ericsson. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, good take and a Checo! He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Brozovic. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Benzema. Handanovic gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Toni Kroos. Quick glance at goal. And here's Benzema.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to locate someone up front. Alexis Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Sanchez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly, and he's going long. Away from immediate danger. Kolarov.
Time is...
And that's that. Madrid claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a 0.1 as opposed to 2 loss.